This is a prototype using XD. So I'm going to ask you to do 2 tasks, and I'll ask you to think aloud while you perform the tasks. The first one is that you need to bring the kids to a movie soon. Book a family ticket to Captain Marvel in your nearest cinema for tomorrow, the 30th of April, at 14:05 p.m. And just think aloud as you carry out the task, please.
Okay, so I'm going to open the cinema app, and it's loading up there, and I know that I want to see a film with the kids, so I'll go to the kids tab, and I'm thinking that Captain Marvel will be a good film to see tomorrow. So I'm going to scroll through a few of these kids films here, and there's Captain Marvel. I see information about the film there. I'm going to book the tickets. Now my nearest cinema is Arklow, so I can see that it comes up as the nearest cinema in the nearest list here. So I'll click on that. I know it's tomorrow, which is the 30th of April, so I'll go to the 30th, and I want to book the one at 2:05. So then I click to choose tickets, and I want to get a family ticket, so see it's listed here, $32.80, one of those. Now I go through to select the seats, and so I can see the screens up here, and I want to sit near the back, so I'm looking for tickets in a row together, and we have these ones at the back here, so I'll choose those. So time to pay. Choose which card I've already used, and use it again. Confirm that, and
oh, sorry, your code is 123.
I'll put in my code there, 123, and pay for that. There we go. I've done that. So view my ticket there. That's it. Excellent.
Okay. You're going to the cinema. Okay, so what did you think of that?
I thought it was very slick, very easy to understand.
Okay. And did you find any kind of places where you got stuck or lost or anything?
No.
Any suggestions?
No, I thought it was very good. It was very easy.
And you used the original app, Entertainment.ie, the original app. Then you used the Balsamique prototype.
Yes.
And now you've used this one. So, can you have you noticed any changes or?
Yeah, I mean, visually is much more striking, as you would expect. I thought it was good the way the buttons animated to a very striking colour, so you knew you knew that you're supposed to click them.
Okay.
Once you've done an action, I thought that was very intuitive.
Okay, and just as a very quick experiment, would you mind doing that again, but going a different route?
Okay. Well, I've got a search thing up here, so if I know I'm going to Captain Marvel, I can use that. Put in C, comes up as one of the suggestions, and then I can basically just go through the same process from there. Let me take it, select seats, near the back, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I like the way that becomes active, and there we go.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. So thank you very much. So second task, John. You're going on an overnight work trip to Carlow next Friday, which is the 3rd of May, and during the evening you want to go to a movie.
Yes.
Firstly, check how far away Carlow Omniplex is from Hotel Carlow. And then secondly, you heard that the movie Us is good. Check if it's showing in this cinema on the 3rd of May at around 7 p.m. that evening. You don't have to book the tickets or anything, it's just there's 2 tasks there.
So, okay, so I know I'm going to Carlow, so I think I'm going to click on the cinemas tab to see can I find a cinema in Carlow. It's in the recent list, so I'll click on that. and basically get my list of films that are on Carlo. So I want to actually check how far it is away from where I'm staying. So there's the location icon here, so that brings me to a map, as I'd expect. My start is going to be the hotel I'm staying in Carlo. So I can select that through the map, and I see it's an 8-minute walk, which is fine. So I'll get in directions there. I don't want directions at the moment. 8-minute walk is fine. So I'll go back out and go to Omnipex Carlo, and the film Us is the one I'm looking for. So I'm seeing that it is on, no, sorry, what day? 3rd of May, sorry, which is Friday. Next Friday, I can see it there. And I can see that, yeah, Us is showing on 3rd of May and various different times.
Okay. Do you want to see if it's on at around 7?
Okay, it's on at 7.
Okay, I
so
think you might actually be able to book it.
And I can choose tickets just myself.
Oh, yeah.
So I can go, what's one of those? And,
Grant, yeah,
yeah.
no, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And what did you think of that?
I thought it was good. I thought it was, yeah, I think, once you know the location icon, you would expect that to bring you to a map, and it did, and I was able to see, where the cinema was relative to my hotel, and decided to go.
Would you have any suggestions at all?
Maybe when I got to the map, when I was on the map,
okay,
the button go sent me to directions.
Do you want to open up that page actually? So?
Yeah. So if I go here, no. So if I go here,
yeah,
I'm on the map, and if I go Hotel Carlo,
yeah,
and then this. So at this point, I click and go here brings me to directions, which is fine, but I suppose it's unclear. Maybe it's unclear whether this button is going to actually show me the directions or let me to book.
Okay.
Since we are, so maybe there should be 2 buttons. Maybe there should be and maybe it should be more obvious that this means start navigation or go or directions to cinema or something. And maybe there could be another button which says actually
book your ticket.
Go to the cinema to book. Do you know what I mean? I had to go backwards out of here to get back to my booking part.
Okay.
Which I don't know. It might not be
yeah,
a big deal, but I did get momentarily confused.
Okay, interesting. Because yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. So you would think, right, go, and then it brings you to.
Yeah, I actually clicked that thinking that was bring me to book.
Really? Okay, interesting.
But I think it's probably just the terminology.
Okay.
Like if that said something like,
so.
I'm not sure what the term is on
Start
Google Maps. Start.
I think.
Yeah, start or something like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So start.
Was go kind of meant go to the cinema.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you. That is an interesting point that I would not have thought of myself. So that's good. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And yes, you've been very helpful. I'll just close out of this.